Welcome back. It's 2:30. Shy Lights, or you my woman tell me so. 1970 from uh, this countdown I've been doing for a long time, for a while. Not a long time, but I started doing it this week. Let's get into it. On this past, excuse me, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I started doing this. So we're at number 72. Shy Lights, or you my woman tell me so. 1970. They were a group that was used as a sample. This song, or you my woman tell me so, was best used by Beyonce's Crazy in Love in 2003. But even before that, in the hip hop world, it was used by Coogee Rap and Polo, DJ Polo, a song called No One with a Bullet on a Lot Live and Let Die album in 1992. So, way before Beyonce jumped on it, and Rich Harrison, who produced that song, Crazy in Love, that song she wasn't the first to use it. Rich Harrison was the first to use it for Beyonce. You gotta go way back to the early 90s, 1992. Coogee Rap and Polo, DJ Polo. I think Vidal King was on that song, No One with Bullet. Not a big time song, but it was worth a sample for that period of time. So let's get into it, man. Why is this such a great sample? Because of the horn section, which is what producer Rich Harrison used. That a Kenneth Brassey hook. That's what stood out. The horn notes that are short and sharp. They cut through a mix instantly without getting muddy. The melody rises with high energy and demands attention from the very first second. The underlying tempo and rhythm of the brass section naturally lock in with heavy hip hop and R&B percussion. Right, even more. Why is this such a great sample? Again, the horn loop riffs, the drum breaks, the driving bass line. This is the foundation that led to the global mega hit "Crazy in Love" with Jay-Z in 2003. That song, that backbone, Sonic Hook, Hornstat. All right, so the sample works because of the immediate sonic hook. The original track opens with the aggressive staccato blare of trumpets and horns. That's what Rich Harrison did with the Beyonce song with Jay-Z, Crazy in Love. Horn stab, speed it up, slightly to create an immediate jolt of adrenaline that commands listeners' attention in less than a second. Built-in rhythmic groove. Along with the horns, the sample retains a crisp 1970s drum break and a rolling bass line. This allowed the producer to simply layer modern hip hop 808 percussion over the top, retaining the organic, witty feel of live instrumentation while giving it modern plug ready power. Versatility for verses and hooks, the structure of the snippet loop inherently breathes. It provides a massive explosive sound for the main chorus hook, but carries enough rhythmic momentum to drop down, serve as the perfect driving canvas for a fast-paced rap verse or R&B vocal. So it bridges the generations because you got the great hip hop sampling that clashes time, but by taking a moderately successful Chicago soul track from decades prior, the production gave a nod to black music, classic black music history by completely defining the landscape of 2000s pop hip hop culture. So that's what made this sample a great sample. That's basically it. But again, the person who I think the used this sample, you see, it had to be Coogee Rap and Polo in the rap world. This was in the R&B world with Beyonce, obviously. But in the rap world, it had to be Kool G Rap and Polo. Let me see. Yeah, they're the first to use it. Kool G Rap, DJ Polo, Big Daddy Kane, no one with a bullet. That was in '92. They were the first to use it. It's not like being the first to use something. So way before Beyonce, Crazy in Love, it was No One with a Bullet, 1992. Also Public Enemy used it in 1992 for Who Stole the Soul. So, yep, 1990, the early 90s, this was used. Right. Now, if you, I'm not gonna play the music because I want to get copyrighted. But if you want to listen to the Shy Lights, "Oh You My Woman Tell Me So," just go to YouTube. You'll know what I'm talking about. That's that famous horn riff that was used for Beyonce, also used for other artists way before Beyonce. Kool G Rap and Polo, like I said, DJ Polo, Kool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, No One with a Bullet, Public Enemy. They made a song called "Who Stole the Soul." So that's basically it. Right. So I'll come back real soon with the next one at 3 o'clock hour. Talk to you soon.